Cidinha, boa tarde, tudo bem? Seja bem-vinda. Tá, peraí que vai pegar. Deixa eu atender meu filho aqui antes de começar a live. Boa tarde, Cidinha! Tudo bem com você? Como é que está o domingo? Seja muito bem-vindo aí. Bem, Anjo, obrigado pela presença. Obrigado por perguntar. Estou bem. Graças a Deus. Já vou começar a live já, só preparando umas coisas aqui. Não sei se eu ligo meu webcam. Deixa eu ver meu webcam como é que tá. Filho, pega pro pai o boné, né? Deixa eu ligar a lanterna dela aqui. Ver se dá uma melhorada na qualidade, pra ver se eu fico um pouco menos feio. Pai? Oi. Obrigado. Deus abençoe. Oxente Gamer, salve, salve, seja bem-vinda. Tudo bem com você? Como está o domingão? Marilza Rossi, seja bem-vinda aí, galera. Boa tarde para vocês todos aí. Já vamos iniciar aqui. Vem aqui, filhote, dá uma olhada pra galera aqui. Vem aqui, olha lá, olha o jato lá. Não quer? Tira esse copo daí que vai derramar água aí. Deixa eu arrumar o celular do meu filho aqui pra ele ver desenho. Pelo menos ele deixa eu fazer a live. No grupo do hospício, já compartilhei no grupo do hospício. Beleza, Cida, obrigado. É nóis. Bom, vamos pro jogo, galera. Deixa eu abrir o áudio do game aqui. Vamos pro jogo. Uma ótima tarde para todos que está presente aí, sejam todos bem-vindos aí. Deixa eu baixar o volume para mim, fica muito alto. Vamos então. Vem aqui, filho, dá um oi pra galera. Meu filho tem vergonha de câmera, ele não gosta nem de tirar foto. Zoinho, uma já compareceu, né, Marilza? Obrigado, Marilza, pela presença. Tá, filho. Aqui, ó. Olha lá, aqui, ó, olha lá o Jatos. Tem Jatos ali, ó. Ele tem vergonha de câmera. Alguém me dá um feedback sobre o áudio do jogo daqui a pouco? Vamos continuar aqui. filho tá aqui, ó. Vem aqui. Liga a luz lá pro pai. Jadson. Filhote, liga a luz lá pro papai. Liga lá, vem aqui encostar o sofá pro pai. Ele tá aqui, mas ele tem vergonha de câmera. Aí, agora acho que vai melhorar aí. Vem aqui. Jadson, olha a Cida falando oi pra você ali. Vem aqui falar oi pra ela. Ele não, é a hora que ele quer, não é toda hora que ele tá afim, né? Deixa eu regular mesmo.
But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced.
Olha ele aí, galera. Não sei se
And
vocês
the
conseguem
person
ver.
best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
Aqui.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line.
Fala oi.
And knows exactly when to cross it.
Deixa eu
Yes,
posicionar aqui de novo.
you and I will
Deixa eu
be...
só dar uma pausa aqui pra me regular aqui. Ah, agora dá pra ver. Fala oi. Tira o dedo da boca. Vou passar pimenta na sua unha.
Não.
Então para. Tira o dedo da boca. Pera aí que eu tô arrumando a câmera aqui agora. Como ele tem vergonha de aparecer, eu tive que mudar aqui. E agora acho que tá tranquilo. Ah, ele quer o celular, agora tem que esperar arrumar o celular dele aqui de novo. Vamos lá.
working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne. Oxente Gamers, jogo top.
I can keep your secret.
Filho lindo, obrigado Marilza.
And since you've been doing
Agora
right by me,
melhorou.
I'll continue.
Jadson tá lindinho.
No reports,
Olá,
nothing.
lindinho.
No one else
É.
needs to know.
Meu
To
príncipe
deal with the
ontem
present
fez
threat,
4
though,
anos.
I need both of you. The man inside
dele.
and outside the mask.
Eu tô cansado
You
e tô
have to
de ressaca.
understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way
Aniversário
right
dele
now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too
Galera,
big
fica à
for us to
vontade.
bicker
Galera, o
among
Oxente Gamer tem
ourselves.
canal, Cidinha tem
You
canal.
shouldn't see me as an adversary.
Marilza, eu não sei se a Marilza tem canal. Tem canal, Marilza?
I can see I have your attention. Good. We have a
Galera,
lot to
puder
discuss.
fortalecer aí.
When Riddler's
Vontade
friends
aí.
hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want
Daqui a
revenge.
pouco a gente
Or
fica
they
mais
might
solto. É
simply
por causa que
accelerate their
no
plans.
começo de live é sempre assim.
I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne. With
Galera, falar pra
all his
vocês, eu tava
influence
pensando em
and
parar com o meu
resources.
canal. A Oxente
Go
Gamers aí
places
que me deu uma
Batman
força
can't.
aí, me incentivou.
You understand
Trouxe uma
what I'm
galera aí.
saying, don't you?
Então eu sou muito grato
Your
a ela
public
e
persona could be a great
todo mundo
help
ter
to
parado
us
com o
here.
canal.
Maybe
Galera que
even as
curte aí.
much as Batman in certain
Tá aí uma
situations.
menina de presença e de respeito.
Let the idea sink in. You'll get used to it.
What the hell? Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a
Três
raid on the
três
Gotham
diálogos
PD
do jogo eu
arsenal.
perdi.
If those bastards get their hands on our weapons,
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Eu não sei o que isso vai resultar no jogo.
Don't divert any
Durante
men, Warden.
a caminhada do
I
jogo.
can
Eu
handle
não
the
respondi
arsenal
3
call.
perguntas dela.
Then go already.
O jogo é baseado nas decisões, entendeu? Você responde as perguntas,
Let's move,
depende do
people.
que você responder.
This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
O celular do meu filho não quer pegar, não quer funcionar. Esse YouTube Kids aqui que assiste. Aí já, te pegou. Tá. Tira o dedo da boca. Já te avisei, hein? Não vou avisar de novo, a próxima eu vou te dar um tapinha na mão. Meu filho é muito, acho que ele é ansioso. E vai ser ciumento, hein? Porque diz que quem rói unha é ciumento. Eu sou ciumento.
What more do you want with me?
Hey, shut it.
You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Whoa.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
Hoje à noite faremos live de...
Get out of here.
Ônibus.
Now.
Ônibus.
Thank you, Batman.
Eu ia criar uma enquete aí se a galera queria ônibus ou caminhão, mas...
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
The Batman. Boss, we got company!
Eu nunca joguei esse jogo, vale lembrar, beleza?
Are you
A nightmare, much like yourself. But you can call me Bane.
Joguei só um episódio. Que era ontem os outros
A man cannot win a
Ei,
war
oxente.
alone.
É a Laura ou a Pri que tá aí? Tem live
You
hoje?
fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Ai, caiu minha câmera. Pois não. Morreu. Por que a minha câmera tá embaçada? Poxa, eu não consigo posicionar isso direito. Uma coisa. Meu celular não para quieto.
You fight well, but you
Você
fight
luta bem,
alone.
mas se lutar
You
sozinho,
will
relaxa.
die alone.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
É a Pri.
Riddler?
Vai ter não.
should be
Por que
worrying
não?
about
Hoje é dia de
yourself.
folga.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint.
Queria jogar Fortnite em live.
Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro.
You will pay for that. This one is mine.
Vai jogar Fortnite? Então, Pri, eu tenho esse Fortnite instalado aqui, só que pra eu jogar ele é primeiro online, eu posso jogar ele, mas eu não posso jogar tipo em live, entendeu? Porque aí a live ele não aguenta. Minha internet não é muito boa, entendeu? Minha internet é 2 de upload. Oi.
I will give you a peaceful death if you take it.
Depende do jogo que eu tô jogando, ele... Tá muito alto o som do jogo, minha voz tá saindo de boa. Eu tô ouvindo no celular, vai ficar muito alto, não sei.
This pain you're feeling.
Dá pra entender minha voz, né? Vou baixar o jogo aqui. Deixa eu baixar o jogo um pouquinho então.
Pai, baixa. Pai.
Oi.
Eu tô bem.
É agora acho que vai ficar tranquilo. É mais na hora da ação, tem mais barulho, né? Eu cortei minha mão.
Did you get him? There's nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse. Don't worry, we'll take it back.
Oxente, o som do jogo tá mais alto que sua voz. Não dá pra entender muito bem. Agora melhorou. Ah, tá. Oxente. Eu vejo o Nick Oxente, eu lembro daquele tartaruguinha do Quintal da Cultura lá. Pessoal, o Waller é bem treinado e vou chamar para o... Vou chamar o Waller não, vou chamar o Gordon.
Batman?
Batman?
What's wrong?
Jim. Help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Vou chamar o Jim porque o Jim é chegado do Batman.
Oi, que vai viver.
Deixa aí, isso aí é pra você ir pra escolinha amanhã. Coloca lá. É. Esse é de você usar em casa e esse é pra você ir pra escola.
Batman!
Viu?
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
É isso aí, isso aí, isso aí, isso aí.
Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
Esse jogo aqui ele é mais histórias, né?
It's moving.
Você já jogou esse jogo, Pri?
Jesus Christ.
Come on.
The mechanic. Where is he?
É legal ele. Experimenta jogar aí pra você ver. Bom, pelo menos no primeiro episódio que eu joguei eu achei legal.
Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
Só que ele é muito de
It's
decisões.
okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Uma decisão errada, você ferra com tudo.
The entire GCPD arsenal raided? Every single armored personnel carrier stolen? With those and the hardware they stole? Christ, I don't want to think about it. I just want to know who these sons of bitches are.
There's only one of them that matters.
Só tem um deles que
He
importa.
called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. They need to be found.
I'm already taking orders from Waller. I gotta take it from you, too? So that's how it is.
Should I just talk to Waller instead?
You better check your tone.
Just find those APCs and the weapons they're carrying.
Son of a bitch.
Seu filho da...
Put whatever manpower we can spare on the search for those armored vehicles.
Yes, sir.
Salve Dark, beleza? Seja bem-vindo aí. Boa tarde, meu amigo. Tudo tranquilo?
You know, I'm still mad as hell at you.
Why?
Interrogating that Riddler goon without my damn consent. I only agreed to work with you because I thought you were a man of principle. Someone who wanted to step out of the shadows and into the light. I don't know what's going on with you and Waller, but you've changed. It's like I don't even know who you are anymore.
Waller. She has something on me.
Jesus, Batman.
Qual é, rapaziada? Qual
é,
rapaziada? Qual é, rapaziada? Qual é, rapaziada? Qual é, rapaziada? Qual é, rapaziada? Qual é, rapaziada?
I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
Fala, quero café.
What happened?
Quero
No, I was at the
café.
scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
Tá na hora de eu trocar esses áudios aí, cara. Porque esses áudios aí já tá antigo.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life. I wouldn't be here
É
without
com letra
you.
pequena, ô Pri.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to rescue your partner.
É C minúsculo. Café.
I know you did everything you could have to save Blake. I hope you know that too.
Quero café. Ele tem vergonha. Senta aqui, colo do
I
pai.
know you called Gordon because you have history, but this is exactly what the director and her resources are here for.
Ele tem vergonha da câmera.
Working
É a hora que ele
will be the
quer.
fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt.
café!
Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
Meu filho gosta desse áudio aí. Quero café. Ele acorda de manhã e fala, pai, café, quero café, quero
We're going to
café.
need it.
Esse esquema de moeda aí, você ganha moeda enquanto estiver vendo a live. Se for inscrito, ganha enquanto estiver offline. É bônus, né? E
I'm fine.
quando manda... Quando compartilha alguma coisa do
fine,
tipo assim,
Bruce.
também acho que ganha também.
None of this is fine. You were
Minutos
nearly
ganha.
killed tonight.
Aí, essa galera.
E aí, essa galera.
galera. E aí, essa galera.
Alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
It wasn't a great time for me either.
I know.
E meu filho quer
We
café
already
ainda, tá
lost
gritando aí,
Lucius.
café.
I couldn't bear losing you, too.
We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
E aí essa galera, e aí essa galera,
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand.
Compreendo.
The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks.
Eu não lembro se vai dar ruim, deixa eu ver aqui.
Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something
Vai dar
new.
merda, não vai dar ruim.
There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Nem o dono da live não sabe mais os comandos de cor.
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight. All at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage. Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with
Galera que
this?
tá na live aí, obrigado pela presença aí.
I have no idea.
Quem tiver
Authorities
chegando, seja
can't
bem-vindo
determine
aí,
what was
à
even
vontade.
stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Ô Dark,
Others were frozen
o
solid.
Oxente Gamer tem canal
Some
aí,
of their limbs
acho que você já é
shattered
inscrito lá, né?
as
Já
they
vi
fled.
você por lá. Pri, o Dark também tem canal aí.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment
Cidinha, se
used in the
tiver por aí,
storage and
Cida tem canal.
transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown.
Essa Harley aí é
Over a dozen dead.
aquela
Even
lerquina,
more
não é?
wounded.
Olha lá.
Mostly by
Parece.
gunshot, though some victims
Harley
had
15.
been smashed.
Precisa falar lerquina.
That's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone.
Oi.
All
Vem aqui, o
that
Dark quer ver
carnage,
você, vem aqui ver.
all by herself.
Vem aqui no colo do pai. Aguenta um pouquinho aí, Dark. Já já o menino... Só passar aqui pra desbloquear esse trem aqui. Quem que é esse cara aqui? Ele Camplin. Você quer não? Charada. Martha Wayne. Olha, ela é a mãe do Batman. Quartel, departamento de polícia. Rene Montoya. Lucius Fox. João Ninguém. Esse cara aqui tem cara de Coringa, né? Parece o Coringa. Sei, alguém que jogou o jogo aí depois pode me dizer se...
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
Waller might have been right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others.
Faltou o pinguim nesse
He
meio.
already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. Be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime.
My father was one of the best-known criminals in Gotham. It should be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
Dá o celular lá pra desligar.
Suppose it could work.
Deixa ligado não.
So that's it then. I find John Doe
Não, então assiste. Se não for assistir, vou desligar.
Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Good thing you hit that tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The stacked deck.
Eu não lembro
That's
desse
where he
coisa
is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
É, eu falei, né, pra assistir, pra não deixar o celular ligado sozinho. E agora? Daqui. Ai, perdi.
Batman?
Batman.
I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, it's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of... Oh, I am...
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward.
Espera que eu tô arrumando de novo. Você deixa ele parado, sei lá o que acontece.
You get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Eu vou ignorar esse cara desde o começo. Vamos ver o que ele vai fazer.
Hey, John! What about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
Já que o jogo é baseado em decisões...
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. wrecker, Bruce? Really? I gotta say, I'm disappointed.
Wasn't sure I could trust you, John. You were more than a little erratic at the funeral, and it was important to me that I find the Riddler. And, you know, you were my only lead.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. It's rude, duplicitous, and invasion of my privacy-like, but it makes sense. So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I?
Sou eu,
You're
sou
a
eu.
rotting, stinking corpse.
Cadáver
That's
putrefado,
who you are.
fedorento, esquisito.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
Hated the guy, but geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did.
Se ela estiver chegando, seja bem-vindo aí, fica à vontade na
That'd
live.
be a guess.
Jadson, para de mexer. Que aí não trava mais.
I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about
E
that.
para de pôr o dedo na
favor
boca.
I asked.
Tô avisando.
As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church.
Tá.
Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like you.
The timing wasn't right, but I've reconsidered. The way you described your friends sounded great. A special breed, you said. Inspiring. I like to be around people like me.
I didn't realize I was so convincing.
Esse jogo é
Look,
tipo
before
The
we get
Walking
into
Dead, você tem que
that,
ficar
I
lendo,
need to come
prestar
clean.
atenção.
Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear. Oh. I guess that's a pretty dumb thing for a couple of grown men to do. But you know what I meant.
Bom, eu tô tomando decisões contrárias pra ver o que vai virar o jogo.
Let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Pela lógica, eu tenho que me aliar a ele, né? Pra poder me encontrar. Mas tô fazendo ao contrário, quero ver o que vai dar.
I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Stay out of this, Willie. I'm talking to John, not you.
It looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Uh-oh.
You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Perfect.
Lovely violence.
What
the hell are you doing to my bar?
Willie had a problem. We took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here.
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, be careful.
Avisa.
That was fantastic! Cool! They're expecting you. Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling.
And, are you in love with me?
No. But I hope we can still be friends.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting. Almost got it. Damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
John, really? You stole this car?
I know it's kind of falling apart, but it was the only thing available, you know? Besides, the newer models, they don't start so easy without a key. There we go!
Chegou a madame do mal.
Something around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright. That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Well, let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Wooden said you didn't want to meet.
Galera, seja bem-vindo aí, fica à vontade na live aí.
Bouncing
Interagir no
around
chat
like a
aí.
yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence.
Aperta lá, espera carregar.
What do you want with us?
Espera carregar.
What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
I want to run this town. Just like Falcone. Just like my father. You can help me do that.
Uh-huh. Sure. The playboy's trading his tux for a Tommy gun.
Bruce has hidden
Jadson, para de mexer que vai travar e eu vou desligar.
Like, really deep. When we were in Arkham, we got into all kinds of mischief. He showed me some of the darkness he's got inside. You don't forget something like that.
Do us a favor, Pud.
E por que você tá mexendo então?
Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Você tá com sono. Olha a sua voz como é que tá.
Right now?
Need a buck?
I got it.
Ele tá com sono, ele fica assim, cara. Mexendo. Trava tudo.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
He has his uses. After all, he connected me to you.
So you're a puppet master, huh? Poor old Puds, your marionette.
Fala a verdade, esse povo aí pra ver se a gente também crê.
More like than I thought.
Tá. E para de mexer. Se travar, se
You got that
travar o
look in
celular
your
de novo,
eye,
vou
the
desligar.
kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm doing cause
Qual é, rapaziada?
You got a good
Qual
reason
é,
why I should trust you?
rapaziada?
Qual é,
rapaziada?
Ué, meu chat não tá
Qual
subindo
é,
aqui.
rapaziada?
You're a
Qual é,
sneaky teen agent in a
rapaziada?
Gotham.
Qual
My
é,
father used to run the finance.
rapaziada?
It's in my blood.
Ô, galera.
You think that's
Don't matter. I'll show you soon enough if you got what it takes. Oh, gee, thanks, Bud.
Lobossauro Game, salve, salve. Desculpa aí, cara, meu chat não tava subindo. Tava travado o chat. Bate-papo. Lobossauro, like parceiro. Valeu, cara, pelo like aí. Só assistindo de boas aqui, mano.
What were you
Beleza,
guys
fica à
talking
vontade aí.
about?
RF Gamer.
Your friend was just saying how
Zoinho,
he
cara.
used you,
Tamo junto,
Bud.
velho. Valeu.
Just to get to me.
Desculpa aí não ter respondido antes. O meu chat travou ali, não tava subindo o chat.
Ain't that the gist of it?
I never said that.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
I get it, Bruce. You used me. Because that's the kind of ruthless guy you are.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushy
Ai,
ever.
pai, para.
Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'm a
Eu vou do contra com essa galera
pretend
todinha aí.
offended.
I'll try some.
Vamos ver o
Okay,
que vai virar.
here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe your whole Kingpin of Gotham shtick won't seem so absurd. And maybe, just maybe, I'll vouch for you with the others.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face of yours.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump?
Well, this is a complex task. There might be some bumps along the way. Nothing is guaranteed.
Some things are. Like how fast I'll make you disappear if any of those bumps turn into trouble.
É, eu vou ter que roubar a minha própria empresa. Que coisa.
You're on, Brucey boy.
Brucey boy.
Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking.
I believe that's my name on the building, which means I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh, of course not, Mr. Wayne. I didn't... You're checked in, sir.
Meu nome está no prédio, então não preciso ficar me explicando. Sou o dono da empresa.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey. You do know how an elevator... This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
Just go wait in the car. I can do this alone.
I don't think you're getting it. Ugh. You ain't the one in charge. And you ain't the only one allowed to have fun. Didn't your mama ever teach you about sharing?
Now that you mention it, no. She never had the chance.
Oi.
Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinner to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew.
Tá dormindo?
There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Oh, Bruce, well, I'm surprised to see you. And these are...
E esses são amigos exterior.
To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
They're fashion consultants.
Tá fazendo embaixo? Pode ligar o celular de novo?
I figured it's time I try out.
Então levanta pra assistir.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Acho que eu perdi de responder alguma coisa.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Want to show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time.
Anytime, anywhere. Just say the word.
Oh boy, it is getting hot in
No. That's not what we're doing here. We've got a job to do, remember?
We'll get to it, Wood. Don't get your panties in a twist.
O ciumento ficou com ciúmes.
Wait here, I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the hold-up?
Tic-tac, qual é o problema?
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Batarangue.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Vai estar jogando Batman. Tá por aí, Dark? Olha lá.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Vamos ver, vamos olhar aqui na caixa.
Just a bunch of old
Digital deve
reports.
ter na caixa, no teclado.
Remember to clean out some of this junk.
Põe a mão.
Not a single usable print. Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
O teclado é pra ter, digital do cara.
Alright, that's a start.
Impressora pra ter.
Nope. Not encouraging. Getting there.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Meu Deus do céu! Olha! Olha! Tá cheio de bexiga aqui dentro.
Que bicho.
Bexiga.
Get that door open post haste.
Essa mulher é muito apressada, hein? Tá louco.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises.
Não joga o carrinho que você
Sorry
quebra o
didn't make
carrinho.
it there, Lucius. One more partial print should do it. There we go. Okay, this will work. Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
Just act natural.
Natural?
Yes, natural. Acting normally. There's nothing wrong.
Normality is a social construct, Bruce. It's a way of exerting control over the other.
He means keep your mouth shut.
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce. You better know what you're doing.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something. You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud. It don't look like nothing special.
You got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John.
Yeah.
I need it. Hurry it up.
Posso ligar?
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce.
Yeah.
Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payment and an extended vacation.
And replace tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You need to take it easy, Al. Get some rest.
It's only a momentary bit of exhaustion. I'm sure it will pass. Bruce.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane, but this whole adventure with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting. Well, be careful and good luck.
Good luck. Oh yeah, that's on. Oi.
Those things will kill you. Consider quitting.
Ah, no, you sound like my daughter. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Yeah.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Now, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Save your sympathy for her victims, Jim. The woman is a menace.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about.
What does she have on you? You're gonna tell me at the arsenal? What the hell is it? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
I do know. This city has made me who I am.
So I've heard. I just wish Gotham produced more Batmans and less Riddlers. Make my job a whole lot easier. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know. Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of the city. Your respect is important to her.
Does she know who I really am?
Who do you think told me who you are? For the world's greatest detective, you sure can be slow. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance.
Bye-bye.
You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane.
No.
You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
If we do this, I want to guarantee that no one gets killed. No one dies.
No one has to join murder gangs run by maniacs either. Look, I know your code against killing, but I won't risk my agent's safety for a band of sociopaths. Batman, if it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here.
Batman.
When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
All right. Here we go.
Cadê as bexigas?
Hey now!
Aqui.
Welcome to our little hideaway, home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Tá lá na cama.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
Assim não, já, só. Aqui está atrapalhando.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Não, aqui não.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Não.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here. Whoops. What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Não, pô. Tá errado. Oh, mas que coisa. Oi. Tá certo. Vermelho esse. Verde esse. Vermelho esse. Ué, fez certo, mas deu errado.
Freeze is coming.
Macir 14, beleza? Seja bem-vindo aí. Valeu pelo like.
You need to uncuff me.
É Macir?
Don't screw
É
this
Macir.
up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
desativado.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office. Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit. Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
You were out of line, Harley. You had no right roping them into your games.
I said I was sorry, didn't I? I don't blame you for being angry, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment, but don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg, Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
So what's in it for me? What's my cut?
What do you need a cut for? I thought you said you wanted to run this town. You play the long game here, I promise you'll get whatever your heart desires. As for what we're up to, all will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Só dar uma cortar a câmera aqui.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
No, I just simply thought you might want someone to listen.
That's real goddamn presumptuous of you. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can on potential business partners.
A background check?
Ai.
I guess that's
Cadê a bexiga?
Still friends?
Vamos estourar
Yeah,
ela.
Still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead.
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty.
Oi!
Show me you got those,
Pegou?
and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll
Então
listen.
pega, joga aqui. Aê, pegou. Saiu? Tá, agora sai daí. Conseguiu? Ah.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Tira o dedo do nariz. Para de cutucar o nariz. Não é pra cutucar o nariz, ouviu?
Olha.
Mas não pode.
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast. And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense. I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted, pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. You're a real pal, even if you wouldn't pinky swear with me.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
That was intentional? John, how did you manage to do that?
No Bane was going to kill you? Seemed like a safe bet.
No, Lucius would have put safeguards on the EMP to keep you from doing exactly what you did.
Then I guess we both got really lucky. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't. Think she really brightens up the room? 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Deixa eu tomar uma água e ir no banheiro. Cheguei. Não compro mortadela.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it. What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me. I heard about your wife. And
What are you trying to pull? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
You can't go on like this. A fugitive caring for a terminally ill loved one. It's not gonna work.
What the hell do you know about it?
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
It's what I do for my friends.
I don't have friends.
People, then. It's what I do for my people.
How very vague. I almost fell for it. You don't care about mine, Nora. You only care about yourself. An empty suit. The sooner you're gone, the better.
Bang. A word. Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bait!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away, and yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over.
Fine. I'll prove it.
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat likes the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
Wayne is as shallow as his reputation would lead you to believe. He would only drag us down. Out.
Bruce is strong and smart, handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, I vote for Brucey. So we got a tie here. However, without Bruce, we can't use the EMP.
True.
Bruce is in. By a hair. You're hanging in there by a thread, Brucey boy. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important.
Quer mais
Let's
pão?
go hit him with the hide!
Pera aí. Vai mexer aí na cortina já? Depois nós vamos deitar e vamos dormir. Ai, voltei de novo. Meu filho pediu um lanchinho, fui fazer um lanchinho.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track the signal. Get your people here now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Wait, what in the... I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne, do it!
What was that? What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move!
Move.
Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Get down on the ground!
Stay down.
Everybody free! Everybody out! Down! Everybody down! Down on the ground! Nobody move!
Face it, you're outmatched. Nobody has to die here.
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep...
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talking.
Strike it. Go on, quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
No!
Don't.
Break it all!
We don't have time for this.
You're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo. Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
Tamo dando nós.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it! Fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Harley!
Rosie, come join the fun! Keep your arms and legs inside the ride!
What do you want with us?
Stay.
Woo! Well, that was fun. Kinda. Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage. Damn it, Bane! Can you get in the damn car already? I'm out of here! Nice work back there, Brucey boy. You really know how to show a girl a good time.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
If Bane survives, he'll make us all pay for abandoning him.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slide.
He's probably having a ball. Cracking skulls.
He knew the risks. Bane shouldn't have put himself in that situation.
It's his fault he's in a pickle.
Be careful. You might wind up in a similar situation one day.
All right. We got the package. Be grateful you're around to see it. Intrigued, Brucey? Wanna know what's inside? Go on. Open it. I thought he stank when he was alive. You really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants, getting yourself killed like that. We needed you for the next stage.
I've got what you need. For the right price.
Tá bom, joga lá no lixo. Vai deitar, Pi? Liga. Para, ou você liga ou você desliga. Os dois não. Vai deitar? Deita lá na cama, qual o celular? Vai acabar? Então vai. Isso aí, vamos pro próximo episódio aí. Aliás, eu vou encerrar esse episódio por aqui, que é muito grande. Beleza? A gente se vê no próximo episódio então aí. Encerrar a live aí, vou dar uma descansada. Forte abraço pra todo mundo aí, galera. Fui.